Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. It is Monday, March the 4th, and it was a fantastic Monday. I did not think that I would get this many accounts traded today, but can you believe it? We have an all green day across the board. Every account that was traded today is green. Basically locking in $300 or better across all the PA accounts we traded. Had a good day on a few of the evals that we traded. A $6,000 net profit day. It is awesome. And the most awesome thing of all, as you can see over here, we secured more payouts. This account number 18, this chart right here is not correct. This account is actually at 52,632.90. This is a Trade-Evade account. Some of these PAs are Trade-Evade accounts, and this chart dashboard here is not displaying this information quite correctly. If you look at the top, for some reason this is not cooperating with me. Here is that account. Where's it at now? Right here, 52,632.90. Because this is a Trade-Evade account, this dashboard for some reason is not displaying it properly. But so that account is at a payout 52,632. First time ever I've had two payouts in one cycle. So now for the month of March here, we have $4,000 so far. We took out $2,000 in January, so I'm up to $6,000 in payouts on the year. And a great day on the PA account that we just had an approval over the weekend. The first $2,000 I requested on Friday, I believe that was. I was able to make almost $300 on that account, so that account is up to $1,000 in profit again to head towards the next payout cycle. I am so happy with today. Very, very happy with today. Almost $3,000 in profit on the PA accounts. And looking at our goals, so I moved this account over, this PA 14 that we received, or we've gotten approval for the first payout here for March. I moved that to March 15th. So we'll try to take another payout with that account on the 15th or during that next period. And we need $249 a day to get there. And guess what? We got $298 today. So now technically there's only 8 trading days left until the 15th. So I won't be able to take that payout until like the 18th, 19th, 20th. So we have a few extra days. So this is basically saying until the 15th, 8 days, I'm going to have, and you need 10 trading days between payouts. So if I hit it out of the park and do very well with that account, I'm going to have to trade an extra day or two, which means I'm going to need less than $250 a day as long as I continue this trend. And we already started with $298. So we had an awesome start. So I don't know, I've never been in this position before. I've got 13 PAs, and I've had 15, but 13 PAs, and every one of them are in profit. Every single one. I've never been in that position before. I love it. I'm trading quite well right now, and it just feels good to be in that position. Best accounts are, well, obviously the one we just passed or took above the threshold today, but then actually it might make more sense to go to this screen because some of these numbers aren't correct. So, but 51,000 on the one we took a payout from. We've got 51,119, 51,219. So basically I've got 3 accounts that are above $1,000 in profit with about 8-9 days going into the next payout cycle. So we should be able to get those across the finish line. And then all the rest, the lowest one is at basically $80 in profit. So we're off to a really, really, really good start with these PAs going for that next cycle. And I don't know, 24,000 is what the numbers say. If we could get them all across the finish line, I doubt that that's something I can actually do, but believe me, we're going to try. We are going to try to get to that $24,000 number. Started January with 2, as you can see, March at 4. Hopefully we can continue on with, maybe if we can get another, even half of that would be another 12,000 in March. That would put our March total up to 16,000. I would be ecstatic with that. So, but what do you know? The goal is to have a bunch of PAs, trade them well, and if you do that, payouts do follow. So I'm pretty excited about that. I want to talk a little bit about today. I did not trade very much today, and I did not think that I would trade this many accounts. I was gone for most of the day today. I came in early morning, and I was trying to get this account in some kind of profit today. I was thinking if I can get a couple $100 in profit, I'll be good. Finish that account tomorrow, get it above the 52,600 level. And I got caught this morning. I thought I need to show this on the 5-minute chart because I actually lost my chart trader this afternoon. Had some issues with NinjaTrader. I'm very curious if any of the rest of you did on this drop this afternoon. I would have made more money had NinjaTrader not froze on me. So I had to let the trades play out. I couldn't move my targets out to take more profit. And I had to rebuild my chart here. So I don't have all the charts that I typically do. I have to rebuild those. But I was paying a lot of attention to the 5-minute chart. And early this morning, I was looking at this 5-minute chart, thinking that we were going to bounce off of this level. And as we had these wicks here, I went long and caught a little bit of money, but then I re-entered long and this thing tanked. So this fell apart, and then I tried to short quick, and obviously it rebounded. So I should have waited obviously until we got to this lower level to fully bounce off of this 18,320 area, and I didn't. So I got caught in a bad way this morning with PA18, and I was down about 500 or 600. I came back this afternoon, and I was looking at this. Looking at the charts here on the 5-minute, we still had this same level, and I felt like we were probably going to bounce and go higher, so I entered long and caught a couple of wins here, and then we obviously rolled over and we started to tank tremendously. So I got out after a 295 loss and just re-entered short, and I literally rode this wave all the way down. Took a couple little winning long trades. No, that was not here. That was a loser. I took one long trade that was actually a loser. My apologies, I misspoke. I just knew that I rode this wave down, rode the wave back up a little bit, and then all the way back down. So had a really, really good run there, and I actually ended up copy trading several PAs together. And my thought process was this. I'm reading this market well. We had rejected off of the highs of day, and I was like, you know what, as I had this loss, I'm like, I'm not even going to fight it. I know this is rolling over, it's going to tank. I'm just going to jump in, and I just copied a bunch of accounts. I said, I'm certain this thing's going to drop and we can make some profit, and we did. So I was very happy with how I traded that. And then in the 150K, I've got it up to about halfway past. I know today was the last day, and I didn't change my banner here at the bottom. I apologize, but I know today's the last day of the 1-day pass and the 80% off sale, but I wasn't going to go crazy on it. I just want to get a 150K account passed. So I'm halfway there after 2 days. I can't complain about that. So I'm just going to continue to do what I've been doing with the evals that I have got left. Obviously, I blew a ton of evals. I also passed quite a few with the ones I bought off that 90% off sale. But I'm basically going in, copying this eval with my PA trade. So I'm just trading my PAs. I'm not worrying about evals, but it is copy traded in the background at 3x on the 150K. So if I make 300 on a trade here, I'm going to make 900 on a trade here. And I actually like it. It works quite well. I don't even have to think about it, and it's trading along with it. I've also decided to take my take profit accounts a lot more seriously than I have been. Had a good day on those today. About 1,600 in profit across all three, and 2 of the 3 are back above the 50,000 marker. We need to get those to 53, get them passed, and then we can get those funded. So I'm going to be working pretty diligently towards that goal as well. But one major change that I've made since last week, since Friday, is I have been paying a lot more attention to the 5-minute chart. I should say it's a major change. Today was day 1, but I was studying a lot of my videos and how I've been trading and what's been working and what's not been working. And one of the things that stood out to me is I've been trading quite a bit on the 2-minute chart. And I believe the error where I go wrong is I will literally, because I like trading price action, looking at what's the price action doing and kind of going from there. Well, it's really easy for me to get into a trade where, hey, we're trending up. This is, here's a wick that signifies an uptrend, and it may be the case for a short period. But what about the bigger picture? And for me, so I started studying, okay, looking at the 5 minute, and that's what I was doing today. Looking at this area thinking, okay, we're going to move up. We had previous resistance in that area, and I was looking at that. So I'm just paying a little bit more attention to the 5 minute chart to figure out where are my setups. Like this afternoon, I was watching this unfold on the 5 minute, and I was like, okay, I'm going to just wait. I feel like I need to let this thing come down. My first entry was down here all the way at this, 326 level, I believe, or something like that. Nice little win, re-entered again, nice little win again. So I was looking at the 5 minute to do my setups, and then I was actually trading on the 1 minute chart to really refine the entry. And I really like that play. I really like that. So anyway, I have to recreate that, but I had a 1 minute, a 5 minute, a 30 minute, and then a daily chart. So I had 4 charts here that I could flip-flop back and forth to really figure out and understand, okay, what's the big picture? What are we looking at from a market perspective? And then where's my entry point? Where do I want to trade, long, short, etc.? And obviously just following that today in probably 2 hours of trading, for the day, we had 6,000 in profit, $3,000 on PAs, obviously $3,000 on evals, which is not a big deal. But it's pretty clear to me that if I follow this, I believe I will have less losing trades and have more winning trades because I'll be looking at the bigger picture and still following price action within that. So hopefully that makes sense to you. I'm definitely going to try that, and obviously I will take you guys along on the journey as I continue to use that type of a strategy for my entry points. So another thing I added is I did add a 9 EMA. The little purple line is a 9 EMA. I really like looking at these EMAs and what are they doing and what's the market doing? Are we bouncing off? Are we crossing over? How is that, looking at the gaps in the EMA? It obviously, there's all little details that you look at. I'm not much of an indicator person. I don't have a lot in the way of indicators, so it's more looking at, okay, what's the market's big picture doing? Where are we going? And then how are we doing moving off of the EMAs and also VWAP? So in any case. But yeah, great day. I'm excited. I am happy to lock in more payouts and have $4,000 coming to me here in first payout period here in March. That is awesome. I do not believe I can have another account across the threshold tomorrow, so we're going to start working on the middle of March payout cycle for the next bit of our trading here. So in any case, awesome day, great day. I hope you had a good day as well. Obviously, it looks like we had quite a bit of sideways action in the market today, so I'm curious how everybody fared today in that regard. Once again, I apologize for not taking this banner down. I simply forgot about it. But as always, code BVLSTBTS always gets you the best deal with Apex. Likewise, Take Profit Trader, code BCT always gets you the best deal with Take Profit. And I just want to continue to say thank you to those of you that are using my affiliate code. It does help me out. It helps you guys out as well. So it's a good deal for all of us. But thank you for supporting the channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I do these updates every day and try to take you guys along on my journey to more payouts. So I think at some point here in the near future, I'm going to have to set some kind of a goal for payouts for the year. I have not done that. My goals for this year were to get a payout every month, which we missed February, so didn't get there. Get to 10 PAs, which we have exceeded, and get a Take Profit account funded. I've not done the Take Profit. So I think the next thing that I'm going to do, I like goals. I like setting goals, and my theory is if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. So I want to set a goal, and if I miss the goal, that's fine, but I know that I've got something that I'm aiming at. And so I think setting up some kind of a target, and it may take me another month or so before I really kind of get a good grasp on, do I feel good enough to where, hey, I think I can get, $2,000 a month, or $8,000 a month or whatever that number is, and can we get us to a $50,000 or an $80,000 year and some kind of a target. So as I develop that, I'll share that with you guys, and just helps me to make sure that I know the direction I'm going, and am I trending towards my goals or am I falling off the wagon somewhere. But hey, thanks for your support. Good luck out there. Trade well. We'll catch up with you guys tomorrow afternoon.